Hello guys, hope you guys are keeping well. Finally I'm back again. I know it's been a couple of weeks now since I've dropped it, but just sorry the sun is in my eyes, yeah. But yeah, it's been long. I've just been so busy guys. I really apologize. I've been busy doing so much DIY on my house and all sorts of other stuff. And to be fair, I can't really moan because the weather's not been the greatest anyway. Snow and rain and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, finally today, sunny day, finished work, thought damn, I'm gonna get home and just blast a video out quickly for you guys and you know, keep you guys up to date. In the next month or so I probably won't drop as many videos as I normally do because I'm just so tied up and busy, but there is content and I will be posting videos, you know, after that. So once I'm done with the DIY stuff. So anyway, yeah, thought you know, I'll make a quick one on this. I'm going catch canless, as they call it. I've never ever seen anyone do it catch canless, and I've never ever heard of it. I have seen it on one car, so that's what sort of made me think, I might actually try that. And I have trialed it. As you can see, my catch can pipes are sort of blocked off and stuff, so I have trialed it and the car seems to run better for some reason. I don't know, I just don't think these cars like catch cans, or not catch cans in particular. They don't like sucking any PCV fumes back through the system, no matter if it's through a catch can, if it's, you know, it must be vent to atmosphere that's away from the engine bay. That's what I think anyway. That's how my car feels. I might be wrong, but it just feels that way. So yeah, you know, you guys, if you've been watching my channel, you've probably seen my catch can install. You've seen the different setups I've had and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, so we've taken it off. Catch can is off. Trendy bracket is still on there, but yeah, we'll get rid of that. And yeah, what the plan is, guys, is to run the PCV fumes underneath the car. So basically, from the crankcase and the rocker cover, crankcase and rocker cover fumes will basically run and just channel under the car, and hopefully that'll get rid of them. My plan is with that in the future to actually run those PCV fumes into the exhaust, you know, into either the downpipe or further down the line of the exhaust, so that they basically come out with the exhaust fumes together. But yeah, for the time being, this is like, you know, the shortcut of it. And I have trialed it. The car doesn't look dirty underneath. It doesn't look like there's oil all over the car. So I think I'm just gonna go with that setup, and hopefully that, you know, stays. I remember saying this on my catch can video the last time, guys, this is here to stay. I'm sick of changing the setups, but for some reason, as I mentioned, they just don't like these you know, PCV fumes to go back through the turbo, and it feels a bit like hesitant, and it just wasn't running fine. Even the power of the car, it just didn't feel as grunty, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's see how it goes anyway, guys. So thought I'd shoot that and show you guys, you know, what I'm gonna do for the interim, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Subscribe, like and share if you do as well, and a massive thank you to all you subscribers that watch my channel. I mean, this started off as a bit of a joke, really, you know. Oh, when I'm working on my car, let me just take a couple of videos here and there, and it might help a couple of people. But I mean, there's 500 subscribers on here on this channel, and I never thought I'd have more than 100, you know. So I'm hoping once I get to 1,000 I can, you know, make a nice special video for 1,000 subscribers. So in that time, if you guys think of anything that you really want to see, I'll, you know, plan that within the channel and try and make, you know, a special video for when we reach close to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let's get straight into it. Right, so the setup I had, obviously you can see our trendy bracket and whatever that was over that side, all the pipes and stuff that went down. I don't know why the colors on this camera don't look very bright for some reason, but anyway, yeah, so there's our PCV pipes and stuff at the bottom coming out of the rocker cover. And my trial is basically, if you can see that pipe, that red pipe, it basically goes under the car. So I think from trial we shall move on to, you know, introducing it to the car and hopefully keeping it permanent. So yeah, that's the plan, guys. I'll show you what it looks like underneath as well, and then we shall move on to our rear lights. The car's filthy as well, really dirty. So yeah, change those bad boys out for the normal red ones. Probably polish up our exhaust again. It's like just you know, doing all the videos I've already done really, but yeah, that's what's probably best for the car. Right. So time to take it off now. Can remember we made that. The only reason we're taking that off, because the reason for that was because we didn't have the turbo intake pipe that had the extension for the catch can or whatever, so that's the reason we're taking that off, because we're not going to need that if we're going catch canvas. That should leave that alone. And now for this next. Clamps. Okay. There's our pipe off. So guys, another good tip is if you ever start removing stuff when you've got on camera, it's always good to look at your turbine, at your actual turbo. Look at the compressor side, make sure the fins, everything's okay. Make sure there's not lots of oil on it and stuff like that, because all your fins could be damaged. That's just sort of an inspection to sort of save you, you know, catastrophic failure and damage. So if you look on mine now, you can see my compressor wheel. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but you can see it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on there. It's a bit far away there, but yeah, you can actually, there's it there. You can see it. You can actually see the full hybrid, you know, fins and everything. So yeah, just thought I'd do that while my intake is off. You can see nothing's damaged. Turn that upwards. There we go. So there's our fins there on the turbo. They look okay. Nothing was damaged as such. So yeah, always good to check that, guys. Save your car really. Taken all these other bits and pieces off. We're going to finish that off in a second. We've had to sort of play around with that because it's a bit too long now with our new setup, so we'll just trim it down. I might put an elbow on there or something. So next thing I just want to show is under the car. This is what I was talking about. So I'm going to trim my tie wrap that I've put on there. Right, so that's basically how our fumes will exit from this angle straight under the car, and they should sort of go down that way. Eventually the plan is to get the fumes to that pipe, that center section, so that they can go out with the exhaust. And yeah, that's that. Right guys, so finally we're done. Setup is complete now. We've sort of reverted back. I just need to take out our bracket for the catch can. And yeah, that's pretty much how it used to look slightly before. Just if you look at our pipe, so that pipe goes down into there, then they both join, you know, with the crankcase one and the rocker cover one, and then they go all the way back there. You can't see because there it goes under the car, and like the previous video, what I showed you underneath is how it's sort of angled down. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully we will see how that goes. If that throws up any issues, it shouldn't. It runs better, I know for sure. So now just onto the lights now, guys. Car is dirty as hell, so change the lights back to the originals now. So here's a tip, guys. I mean, these lights, obviously all the screws are out. Now if you look at my originals, that was actually, it broke off that. So on this one is the same. This is how I actually bought these lights. So what I've done is I've put some silicone just to block that hole off. So that's just something to mention to you guys, in case it happens to you. Block the hole, otherwise you're gonna have water collecting otherwise. So I don't need to take that off, I'm gonna leave it as it is. It's actually blocked off properly. So yeah, leave that as it is. And put our original one back. Obviously, don't forget to put all your cluster stuff on. So get that in there nicely. Get your wire in. Plug that sucker in. Yeah. And just get that on. In first. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. We're back to normal, Golf. Back to normal, buddy. Alright, let's tie that up and then move on to the next one. Alright, the light is starting to disappear now, guys. Those 3 screws are out. With this one, don't forget, guys, if you're ever removing these tail lights, this one has this weird looking, like a tab thing that it's not got a screw, so I've got to sort of pop that out really, which is not easy sometimes. Should come out. There you go. Here we go. Getting in the way here really, aren't I? That one's off. Yeah. Yeah.
Ready, so.
Alright. I'm just recording here, darling. Hey? So let's put that one in, guys. Oh, don't forget the cluster. Forget to put that in, otherwise we're stuffed really. Well, you can get it on from the inside really. It's easier to make sure it's nice and locked in place. I wonder why there's all these extra bits. I don't know what all that's for really. Right, let's connect her up. There she goes. And can't forget what tabs in. I think with this, you've got to get this side connected in first, and then the rest follows. Start putting our screws back in. light is really going no way. Hopefully we'll get this done, and then tomorrow maybe I'll take it out for a drive with this new catch can set up and maybe do a POV or something. Show you guys what it looks like on the road. That's your final screws. All is on. Just put all this stuff back. Pack your tools away. Now I've made this a habit to pack everything away. Otherwise the next day when you're looking for the damn things you can't find them. All done. Let's see what she looks like, eh? Back to standard. Close that up. Back to stock. Oh, look at that, guys. She's back to stock. What do you think? Let me know what you guys think. I'll make a video tomorrow, you know, once she's nice and clean. But yeah, that's just the first glimpse of that. Happy days. Alright, there we go, guys. That's how it looks with the normal lights back on it. It looks nice actually, I think, because I'm just used to the other ones. Still looking quite tasty at the front. Still looking good. Tires are gonna need replacing at some point soon. Car eats through them like nobody's business. But yeah, what do you guys think, eh? Looks nice, isn't it? Alright guys, we're gonna have to be very quick here. Probably gonna have to switch this camera the other way. Here's under my car, you can see my blow-by pipe. So let's just turn this round. Things I do. That's clicked in nicely. Just hoping that camera doesn't pick it. It doesn't fly off, guys, so we're gonna try it out and see how it goes. Alright, let's get it. looking at this pipe under my car, guys, I thought I'd mention something really important. Now, due to research, they reckon that PCV fumes go in back through the turbo. Obviously, they go through your intercooler, through the intake. By the time that actually mixes up with the fuel, the actual octane of it is actually hindered and lowered. So that's probably a reason why the car didn't feel as great, running it with that whole recirculation system, because it used to feel a lot better when I had the vent to atmosphere, but this is like completely away from the engine bay, so this is like the best setup to me, and I thought I'd just mention that. Right guys, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was tricky trying to get that camera under the car and to capture that footage for you. I didn't think it would capture it, to be fair. And the other thing was I thought the camera might fall off, but it stayed there luckily. Those zip ties, you can't beat an old zip tie. They are the best things in the world. Yeah, so at least we've got that done. That's all done. Lights are done now, so we'll see what's next, guys. Keep watching and keep your notifications on for the next pop-up. So yeah, thanks again guys, and until next time, take it easy. Cheers, bye.